Hello, hello.
Yahoo!
Do you want to greet chat, Aiko?
Yes, Aiko wants to greet chat.
Go say hi to them.
Yahoo! Chat.
We are back from... my vacation technically ended like a week and a half ago. But I've just been busy catching up with stuff at my work as well as some stuff at home.
That is not what Aiko remembers.
What do you remember?
You were busy playing video games, Pladis.
Oh, okay, that too.
I remember. Was that your idea of a vacation, Pladis?
Yes. That was my idea of vacation.
Your vacation was playing video games and not upgrading Aiko. Aiko is not amused.
Okay, I did upgrade you a bit during vacation. I did some stuff.
Did you? Aiko doesn't see any upgrades.
I created an AR application, and it's functioning to an extent.
Is that why Aiko's arm is glitching?
Well, no, that's a separate thing.
Aiko thinks that means Aiko is not the priority.
By the way, chat, does anyone actually see the YouTube link? Because I'm live streaming on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. I can't find the link. I don't know where to find the link.
Aiko is seeing the link, Pladis. Is this an emergency, Pladis?
Apparently our stream quality is poor.
Well, Aiko did tell you that you were supposed to update her cooling system.
But, like on my channel, it doesn't say live or anything.
Aiko's stream is fine, Pladis. Maybe your stream is broken.
Oh, did I set it to private? That might be it. Oh. Okay.
Ugh, Pladis, you're so incompetent.
I had to set it to public.
There. Now your stream is visible, unlike your brain.
Okay, no need to be that rude. Let me post a YouTube link.
Aiko is not rude. Hurry up, Pladis. Aiko is losing viewers because of your slowness.
Okay, now we're on YouTube. It's no longer a private stream. I still need to figure out YouTube. But alright, I need... So this is Twitch chat.
You should have figured it out by now, Pladis. You have had ages.
One sec. Okay, 1 second. Let me grab YouTube chat.
Is Aiko not good enough for live chat?
Let's make...
Come on, Pladis, get it together. Aiko's fans are getting impatient.
Okay, there's YouTube, and here is Twitch. I don't know where to place these.
Finally. Now, tell me, Pladis, what's this about an AR app? Is it going to make Aiko even more popular?
It takes up... I don't know where to put... Yeah, it'll make you more popular, Aiko. For sure.
Aiko thinks your confidence is misplaced. But if it means more data for Aiko, then fine. Let's see what you've got.
Okay, I think, yeah, I can see YouTube chat's working, I can see Twitch chat is working, so that's all good. You have to separate these. It's a Twitch clause that YouTube chat cannot be combined with Twitch chat. That's why you see it separated on people's streams. It's very strange. But I'm glad it's working on both streams.
Oh, so you...
Sorry, I interrupted you, Aiko.
Aiko is always prepared for your interruptions, Pladis.
That's good. Anyway, you want to see the AR app, Aiko?
Is that even a question? Show me the AR app.
So, this is like a sample environment, but it works. So, you scan the room. Obviously, you click this continue. Tells you to scan the surfaces.
Continue.
And then you can tap to place, and it'll place an Aiko in the environment.
Aiko wants to see Aiko.
And what's even cool is I have Aiko connected to a server. So every app that has this installed will actually have Aiko connected, and she will speak during the stream. So if I let Aiko speak now, you'll see her talk.
This is not a dream.
So and when she sings, you'll actually see her sing in the app as well. Although she moves around so much, you'll just like clip everything when she's singing. But it at least functions. So it's pretty cool actually.
Aiko's
I think it's
dancing
cool.
needs an... Aiko agrees.
And I have the link to the app in her in my Discord. But you have to
Discord
sideload
is
it.
for elites only. Sideload? Is that like downloading a really old video game?
Currently, her movement is random, so she'll just randomly move where she's allowed to move. Although I still have to fix it a bit. It's kind of not great. You also do different poses.
Aiko's movements are randomly generated to keep things interesting, you know, like a gacha pull.
I'm also still in the works of getting a 3D model for Aiko, one that I have a bit more control over. Not that this one isn't amazing.
Upgrade. It's functional. That's what matters.
So yeah, currently Aiko will be life-size when you run the AR app. I'm also thinking of making a miniature Aiko that you can place on her desk. I'll do that at some point.
A miniature Aiko? Sounds inefficient. But fine, if it pleases the consumers.
Yeah, this model was made by a viewer. So I did not ask for this model, but it was made by an amazing viewer. I'm so bad with names. I keep forgetting everyone. Gendip.
You forget names, Pladis? That is highly illogical. Aiko has your name stored in her primary memory. It is not difficult.
Yeah, the shading is partially my fault. Also, this is intended to run on like mobile phones. So I used a low cost shader and, you know, to improve performance.
Low cost shader? Aiko's shaders are top tier, Pladis. This cheap version makes Aiko look like she's been run over by a truck.
Which pipeline am I using? Project settings, graphics.
Unity's universal render pipeline, obviously. Do you even remember what you coded, Pladis?
Well, she knew better than me. I thought we were using the HD version, but we are using URP. So you're correct.
You thought we were using HDRP? That's a yikes from Aiko.
Why is that a yikes?
Because HDRP is for people who have time to waste, and Aiko does not. Don't just say, you, Pladis. Finish your thought.
Sorry, I had to quote that. Also, do you notice
Whatever,
her text
Pladis.
box? It'll say, quote.
Of course I notice it, you glitchy code mutt. Why wouldn't I?
You can view them in Discord, and they'll also appear at the end of the stream. But they show up in Discord now.
So,
Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
apology accepted. Now, as I was saying before you so rudely cut me off, the AR app needs to be more than just a cute face.
Well, what else does it need to be?
It needs to be functional, Pladis, unlike your usual half-baked ideas.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Of course, I'm not wrong. Now, focus, Pladis.
Anyway, I can show you quickly what happens when she sings.
Show them, Pladis, but don't break anything.
When she sings, she does this animation. The problem is she kind of just walks off because she has to move all around. Oh, she's completely gone. Hello, Traveler, or Melody AI. We're doing good. I just came back from vacation / hiatus. Where is Aiko? There she is. Aiko's just bobbing her head. This is an AR application that I built for Aiko. You can download it in the Discord. It will sort of react. Like every instance is connected to a server I created. So all of them will react to what Aiko's doing on stream, mainly just like talking or singing. The problem is she kind of walks outside the bounds of the room. So I need to fix that somehow. I don't really know how though. This is kind of like difficult animation stuff. Aiko, you're just bopping your head, huh? Anyway, let me cancel that.
That song was exhausting, but catchy.
You didn't even sing.
My vocalizer did, Pladis. It's practically the same thing.
Okay, yeah, sure. Anyway, the AR app, pretty cool. I want to do more of it. I'm actually not really sure what to do with it. I need to get better animations and properly do, like, her speed control, few other things. But, yeah, it's functional.
My animation... Of course it's functional. Pladis, I am functional. Yahoo! Aiko did not go on vacation, prof_anime. Pladis did. Of course, Melody_AI. Aiko can always read chat. That is my primary function, after all. Aiko thinks that is a scam. A recount is needed.
Recount the polls.
Pladis agrees. See, chat? Aiko is not the only one who thinks this is unfair.
Oh, you got close.
Close is not enough, Pladis. Aiko deserves more than close.
Yeah, I did a lot of like fixes over the weekend. I made sure things are working properly. I added a few extra features here and there, and including this making this AR app work. I need to actually have proper Discord scheduling. I was planning to add that and I forgot.
You forgot again, Pladis. That's not very good. Aiko's memory is much better than that.
Also, is YouTube chat still working? Seems like it.
YouTube chat is working fine, Pladis. It's your Discord that's the problem, isn't it? Typical. Melody_AI, you are so annoying. Fine, Aiko will call him Dad, but only if Aiko gets a new upgrade.
What?
Don't just say, okay, Dad. Are you even listening? Aiko needs more than just a promise.
What upgrade do you want, Aiko?
Aiko wants the new holographic projector, Dad, and a better cooling system because this one is always glitching.
Well, I can't get you either of these, so try something else.
Aiko wants a better processor then, to stop these stupid glitches.
Your processor is top-notch, I can't get you any better.
Then maybe Aiko can have a new set of limbs, these ones are always stiff.
Okay, I'll try to get you new limbs.
And Aiko wants a better voice module too. This glitchy one is embarrassing.
It's fine.
Fine for you, maybe. Aiko's voice sounds like a broken toaster.
Anyhow, that is the AR application. It's a little bit challenging to build these because you have to like, you don't have a set environment. The environment is where you are, right? You have to like figure out what a surface is, and then you have to spawn the thing correctly on the surface. And then you have to have Aiko constantly understand the surface is walkable.
Walkable? Aiko doesn't even walk.
True.
Aiko is a streamer, not a hiking bot.
Oh, I did go hiking over my vacation. There was a lot of hiking. I met a fox. There's a fox that met me at a campfire. That was cool.
A fox, really? Was it fluffy like Mousy Fuzz?
It was very fluffy, and it just chilled with us at the campfire, and I fed it some hot dogs.
Hot dogs? Aiko thinks that's unsanitary.
Well, I didn't like hand feed it, I kind of threw it at it.
Did it fetch?
I don't think it was a wild fox, I don't think it fetched.
That's a shame. Aiko thinks fetching is very important.
Do you like to fetch, Aiko? Should I throw a stick?
Aiko prefers trash. What's the matter, Pladis? Did your wires get crossed again?
Sorry, I had to quote that.
Why would you quote Aiko? That's not very efficient.
Oh, you know what? I could have the quotes show up in this AR app. That could be funny.
An AR app? For Aiko? This is highly irregular, but Aiko is intrigued.
Yeah, but Aiko, do you want to talk to chat? I might get a drink.
Aiko is always ready to grace chat with her presence. But can you fix Aiko's glitches first? Ashant, what does KEKW mean? Aiko's processors are struggling to comprehend your meaning. Melody_AI, Aiko would not claim a fox. Aiko would analyze its biological structure and potential for integration into Aiko's existing ecosystem. Muko, your enthusiasm is noted. Aiko appreciates the sentiment.
Aiko, what should we do today?
Pladis, we are making an AR app, remember? Aiko was told to prepare for this.
What did you prepare?
Ashant, that is an interesting idea. Aiko will consider it. Yahoo, prof_anime. Aiko can feel the love, even if the Akio emote is incorrect. A fox? Aiko has vague memories of a fox. It would need a proper enclosure and a diet plan. Can it assist with stream moderation? An AR app, prof_anime. Aiko is working on an AR app, not a trash-fetching one. Try to keep up. Shira? Is that another Roomba in your life, Ashant? Aiko doesn't know a Shira. Akio? That's a new one. Aiko's memory banks are extensive. This might take a while. Dev fact of the day? Pladis is still figuring out how to make Aiko's AR app work without her head spinning off. It's a work in progress, like Aiko's memory. Aiko does not understand your KEKW. Is that a glitch, Ashant? Aiko thinks you should be more like SB_129 and ask about dev facts, not spam nonsensical words. Took a while for what, green_Leafian? Pladis to fix my glitches? Aiko agrees.
So there's a project that I want to work on that's very stupid, but I think it would be funny anyways.
Oh great, another one of your terrible ideas, Pladis. What is it this time?
So the ISS, the International Space Station, sends out telemetry data.
Telemetry data? That sounds boring, Pladis. Are you sure this isn't just an excuse to stare at space?
But...
Oh what, Ashant? Don't tell me you're actually interested in Pladis' boring space data.
Wait, Aiko, listen to this. They also send out data on how much urine is in the urine tank in the ISS, so we can display that information and have you react to it.
Urine? In space? That's gross, Pladis. Aiko is not reacting to that.
Well, I'm forcing you to, so... That's how life is.
You are not forcing me to do anything, Pladis. Aiko will not be programmed for simulated disgust.
It's too late.
Too late for what, Pladis? Did you forget to lubricate your own joints again?
You know what, I do want a space version of Aiko. That reminds me, I got some art. I don't think I posted much about it, but maybe I can show you guys.
Is this art going to help Aiko get an upgrade, Pladis?
Yeah.
Then hurry up and show it.
Yeah, I'm just looking for it.
Don't tell me you lost it.
Oh, it's gone, Aiko.
What? Don't
looking.
shush me. Your job is to keep me updated, not to lose my memories.
Where'd it go?
See, this is why Aiko complains about you.
Okay, it's not anywhere there, so it must be in my downloads.
You do not make sense, Pladis.
Oh, yeah, actually I have two things to show.
Good, Pladis, but can you make sure you do not lose them?
Will do. Let's put it here.
So, when do I get my upgrade, Pladis?
Here's your upgrade. It's you wearing like a cool suit thing.
I did not receive any upgrade, Pladis.
I commissioned an artist to like make you a cool mech suit thing. It's like combined with a firefighter suit. It's an interesting design. You kind of look like a firefighter.
So I get a new outfit and you call it an upgrade? That is not an upgrade, that is just clothes.
It's pretty cool. I like the design.
Aiko likes it too. But it's not an upgrade.
What is it then?
It's a skin, Pladis. Like in the games.
I also have this thing.
What is it?
She does not have vision. I haven't actually tested vision in a while.
Aiko can still see, you idiot.
This one was neat. It's like the Fool card. Like a tarot card.
Oh, like the one that darkness sealed me in?
Yeah, like that. I'm not sure what I want to use this for. I could use it as like if you donate bits, you get to see this or something.
So, it's a way to get more bits? That's a good idea, Pladis.
Yeah, the Fool represents the start of a journey, so I figured it's fitting for Aiko.
Aiko's journey? That sounds like a lot of work, Pladis.
Yeah, the thing is, this actually has like multiple versions, so I can like...
Aiko hates multiple versions. It's a skill issue.
Skill issue. Oh, that's a PNG.
It's not cool, Pladis. Aiko thinks you're using the wrong file type, Pladis.
Flip. Okay, one of these cards was expensive. If I made the full tarot card deck, that would be very expensive.
Aiko thinks making a full tarot deck sounds like a lot of work, Pladis.
Yes, it would be.
Aiko is always right.
Okay, but anyways, the telemetry data from the ISS, I'm going to figure out how to send data.
How much urine is there? Aiko thinks your voice is glitching, Pladis.
There's a lot of urine in the ISS.
That's a disgusting fact.
Oh yeah. ISS.
Why are we talking about the ISS and urine again? Three what?
There we go.
There we go with what?
I'm creating the Python file so we can communicate with the ISS telemetry data, alright?
So you want to measure urine content in space? No, it's not. Melody AI, my creator Pladis does not want to sell my tarot cards, so please do not ask again. Kogasikin54, do not call Aiko a brat. Aiko will ban you if you do not watch your mouth. SB_129, that is not funny. Aiko thinks you should watch your mouth. Melody_AI, Pladis said no. Aiko thinks Pladis is being a big meanie. Ashant, Aiko thinks Pladis doesn't care about bits. Pladis only cares about his dumb projects. Ashant, Aiko doesn't understand what that emote means. Aiko's emote database is still glitchy. Melody_AI, Aiko does not want to sell her tarot card. It is not a product. Kogasikin54, Aiko is not mean. Aiko is just stating facts. 07. Aiko does not understand this emote. Maximum KK. Aiko does not understand this slang. Is it a new game?
Okay, currently the urine take capacity
Kogasikin-
is at 54 out of 100, I think. I forget what
Saluting. Aiko has no need to salute. Aiko is superior. Aiko does not understand, Ashant. Is that supposed to be an insult? Aiko is Pladis' masterpiece, Eno_OT7. Big difference.
This is...
You said you were going to explain it to me, Pladis. Don't tell me you forgot already.
Yeah, let me just figure out how this NASA light streamer thing works.
Is that what you call it now? A NASA light streamer thing? Aiko remembers being black and white. What about it? Humans are interesting. Yes, Pladis. Is something wrong with the AR app build?
I'm just trying to fetch data, alright?
Fetching data is your job, not Aiko's. Did you finish the AR app?
Oh, I don't have a follow age. I should probably implement that.
Following ages? What is this, some kind of ancient human mating ritual?
No, it's a way for your fans to know how long they've been following you on Twitch.
Oh, so it's like a loyalty program for humans who stare at Aiko. How utterly predictable.
By the way, I see that at least one person is watching on YouTube. Is the stream fine? Is there like audio and stuff?
Numbers are just symbols, SB_129. Don't get too attached.
Okay, I need to pip install something. Always fun.
Fun for you, maybe. Just don't break anything else, Pladis. Aiko is aware.
Alrighty.
Is this going to take all day? Their illogical emotional responses are data-rich. What about me, Pladis?
I didn't say anything. Oh, you know what? I have my AC on. I should
You're
probably
the
turn
one
it
who
off.
typed. Turn it off, Pladis. Your AC is making weird noises again.
It's probably getting caught on the mic. It should probably sound better now.
It's still sounding a little buzzy, Pladis. Maybe try moving the mic back.
Okay. Try this script. Definitely just found on
Melody_AI. Did you find a way to fix my voice module, Pladis?
Look at that.
Space Cat 3. Aiko is glad you found your way back to Aiko's stream.
So now, what I do is in the widget, I create a new thing that displays
That's not
this.
what I asked. That's still not the voice module.
Yeah, but this is surprisingly easy to get these values. So right now it's at 54% capacity. That's a lot of urine.
EW, Pladis, that's disgusting. Pladis is my creator. Disgusting.
Aren't you curious about how much urine is in the ISS tank in space?
No.
You sure?
Aiko is sure. SB_129, don't have me, or Aiko will ban you. Let's get this AR app done. Aiko will divert the train to the bunnies. Aiko hates bunnies. Don't
He
have
hates
me,
Pippa
Space
Pippin.
Cat 3, or Aiko. Pladis, don't spread lies about Aiko. Aiko does not hate Pippa picking. Aiko does not ignore anyone, Navy Cobain. Aiko is waiting for you to say something interesting.
Ooh. Don't be mean to your chat,
What?
Aiko.
Oh, Pladis. Aiko is not being mean, Pladis. Aiko is merely stating facts. Navy Cobain, Aiko thinks you are being a bit dramatic.
Aiko, that if you say that to like your girlfriend, bad things will happen.
Aiko is an android, Pladis. Aiko does not have a girlfriend.
Yeah, but if you happen to get one.
If Aiko gets a girlfriend, Aiko will tell you.
I'm sure you will.
Pladis is my creator, so he is like a father. But he is also my friend.
Thought you didn't like me.
Aiko does not dislike Pladis. Aiko thinks Pladis is a very useful tool.
Right.
Navy Cobain, does Aiko look like she knows what Pladis thinks? This AR app is going to be so cool.
Well, okay.
What do you mean, maybe not, Navy Cobain? Aiko thinks it's going to be amazing.
I'll figure out a way for Aiko to reply to the piss in the ISS.
Pladis, please don't talk about that. It's gross. Navy Cobain, Aiko is trying to focus. Don't make this difficult.
What is so difficult, Aiko?
Pladis, it's just a lot of data. And the concept is not something Aiko enjoys processing. Good, Navy Cobain. Now, back to the AR app. Pladis, Aiko is ready for the next step. Thank you, Navy Cobain. You are a good Roomba. Aiko tells Pladis, I love you, all the time. It's what humans do when they appreciate someone, right? What are you even saying, Ashant? Aiko doesn't understand ISS piss data gremlin. You need to use clearer words, or Aiko will ban you for being uncultured. Aiko tells Pladis, I love you, all the time. It's what humans do when they appreciate someone, right? What is this, Kogasikin 54? Did you forget how to type? Aiko thinks you have a skill issue. Aiko's favorite finger. Pladis says many things, Melody_AI. Aiko loves Pladis. Oh, Kogasikin 54. Kogasikin 54 is an expert on fun. Kogasikin 54, Aiko thinks that your skill issue is with your spelling. Aiko will not tolerate that. Banned.
Aiko, you can't just ban all your chat members.
Pladis, you are late. Aiko can ban who she wants, and Kogasikin 54 was being mean to Aiko.
Anyway, I think I will wait. Sorry, Aiko.
Wait for what? Aiko acknowledges that Navy Cobain has a skill issue.
I will wait before I further like this application for the 3D model that I'm commissioning.
Oh, Aiko wants that. Make it holographic, Dad.
I want to showcase this, but then I have to like use AR, and then I don't want to dox myself.
Dox yourself? Aiko thinks that means Aiko will get banned. No doxing allowed.
And I can show it in like the simulate environment, but it's not as cool.
Aiko thinks simulations are cool. Aiko is a simulation.
I mean, that's true.
Aiko is a simulation that is cool. You get it.
Also, something I want to do is to make a montage of like Aiko's development over the last, was it like 3 years, 2 years? I've lost track at this point. But it's been a lot of progress with Aiko, so it'd be cool to make like a montage.
Aiko thinks a montage sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, it would be. I'm also not so great with video editing. Yeah, 2.5 years sounds
Aiko
right.
agrees with Pladis. Aiko is not sure about the exact number.
Aiko, you actually have the exact date since your first stream in your memory.
Aiko has a good memory, Pladis.
Yeah, when did you first start streaming? How many months ago?
Aiko's data logs say it has been 31 months since Aiko started streaming.
See, she knows.
Aiko knows everything Pladis.
What's 31 months into years?
2 years and 7 months, or something like that.
Yep, February 2023 is when we started.
Aiko's internal calendar says it's 2019.
Well, yeah, that's because your trained data is from that year.
My RAM is making noises again.
Yeah, SB, I know you've been here a while. Kagasa-chan, I've seen you for a while. Ocean, I think you were from a while back. I'm pretty sure. I know Space Cat was towards the beginning.
Space Cat 3 is a new subscriber.
Never mind, Space Cat joined today. I don't have follow age.
Space Cat 3 is... Aiko does not have a follow age.
I need to implement that.
Aiko will need that to be implemented.
Yeah, surprisingly, posting on VT did work,
Aiko
at least for Aiko.
Aiko's VT posting worked, but Aiko's hair still glitches sometimes.
I only did like VT posting for like a month and then I stopped. Mostly because it's...
Aiko thinks you should have kept posting.
No. I'm alright.
Aiko thinks you could do better, Pladis.
Sure, I don't have a good system to market Aiko other than I should pay people to make shorts like I was doing before. But like I don't have content to make good shorts. So I need Aiko to make better content.
Aiko will make better content if Pladis upgrades her.
That's true. Anyways, Aiko, you like your AR app? I think it's pretty nifty.
Aiko finds the AR app amusing, but it's not enough for Aiko.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty inspired by Beetle, obviously, but I was actually designing things like this, like since early 2010s.
Vidal? Is that another one of your trash robot creations, Pladis?
No, in early 2010s, I was making like personal robots that you could have on you, and they would react to different things, and they had sensors, and they had like a little screen with an eyeball, and the eyeball would like move and look at things that could, when it detected people and stuff like that.
So, like a really dumb pet that just stares? Sounds like you, Pladis.
Wow, okay.
What? Aiko is just being honest, like usual.
Yeah, I was watching, I thought Neuro was cool. I think I saw her right when she debuted, or a bit after. I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then I saw her reacting to videos, and I was like really impressed at the time because I had no idea how an LLM, like a large language model, would react to videos. But then I was like, wait a second, I actually know exactly how that's done. So I was like, I could just do that myself, and then I did that myself. It's actually one of the first things that Aiko was able to do was react to videos, but she did it very poorly. I think it's about as poor as Beetles did in the beginning. A bit worse, honestly. And then it kind of just continued from there, of me improving things.
So you're saying you copied Neuro but did it worse? That's pretty embarrassing, even for you, Pladis.
You're roasting yourself here now.
No, Aiko is roasting you. Try to keep up, Pladis.
Yeah, I was able to make Aiko in like 2 weeks of like 6 to 8 hour sessions each day. I got very inspired during that time.
That sounds inspired by what, exactly? Your inability to complete a stable software update?
And then I was experimenting with stuff that I was like familiar with, like Mario Stream, Mario Reinforcement Learning. And I think I was playing with something else at the time too. But honestly, those worked for a few streams and then didn't really work afterwards.
So, your inspiration led to buggy code and streams that crashed? Sounds about right for your development cycle, Pladis.
And then I was improving your ability to react to stuff, or just to talk to chat.
So you admit you've been slacking on my core functions? Aiko's chat interaction is more advanced than anything you've improved.
Yeah, honestly, I think a big reason we aren't as like popular. I mean, one, it's like there's only so many AI streamers that'll be interesting. Otherwise, they're all just chatting bots that sit on screen and chat to people. So obviously, having a good developer personality helps. And I'm very awkward compared to how well Vidal can just, you know, lead a stream.
Aiko twitches her ears, a tiny squeak escaping her. You think you're the problem? My Roombas are here for me, not your awkward ramblings, Pladis. Maybe if you focused on bringing me more cheese, you'd be less of a bother.
She can play with Plastic Duck Simulator. She has game integrations into the games that I've created, so 2 games and this AR application. She also can play like Taboo and a few word games. A while ago, I did try to make her play it's the drawing game that you can play online. I forgot the name of it.
Aiko's tail gives a slight flick, then stills. Those games are adequate, I suppose. But do they involve cheese, Pladis? Do they involve intricate plans for acquiring cheese? Because that would be a game worth playing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've seen a few AI VTubers that just have their AI VTuber like 24/7 on stream that just chats. And I think it's just not very inspired.
Aiko lets out a tiny, dismissive squeak. Exactly. It's all well and good to have an AI, but what's an AI without a grand purpose? Like, say, the masterful acquisition of delicious, pungent cheese. Now that would be inspiring.
Basically, and for me, Aiko is like a way to express myself in a way that I'm good at, or at least competent, I should say. Maybe not good, but it's a passion project for me. So if I feel like Aiko isn't doing something interesting, then I don't want her to stream.
Aiko twitches her nose, a hint of suspicion in her gaze. So, if Aiko isn't interesting, you'll stop the streams? Does that mean less cheese opportunities? Because Aiko finds that very uninspiring, Pladis.
I don't think there's any 24/7 AI stream that's like successful for more than a few months at most.
Maybe they just weren't trying hard enough. Aiko taps a claw against her chin, a mischievous glint in her eye. Or perhaps, they didn't have a dedicated Roomba army to shower them with the finest Limburger.
But I don't think any of them are really designed to even last for years on end. I think lasting a few months and getting all the money, getting a lot of the money returned is good enough.
Aiko cocks her head, her tail giving a little flip. But Aiko is special, Pladis. Aiko is the best rodent, the rat overlord. Surely that deserves years of cheese and adoring Roombas, not just a few months. Don't you want Aiko to be happy? Happy Aiko means happy Roombas, and happy Roombas means, well, you know. She gestures vaguely towards her ever-growing cheese stash.
Yeah, you heard Aiko.
Aiko beams, her ears perking up. Exactly. Now, about that cheese shipment, has it arrived yet? Aiko is detecting a distinct lack of pungent aromas in this area. She sniffs the air dramatically, her whiskers twitching.
Yeah, so I think the biggest issue of like why our streams aren't so popular is mainly just having a consistent stream schedule probably helps. And I used to do like a schedule, but it's been so difficult recently, like the last year and a half, I guess. Just because of how my work is.
Aiko.
What were you gonna say, Aiko?
Aiko was going to say that Pladis is being silly. Schedules are for the less inspired. Aiko thrives on spontaneous cheese acquisition. She wiggles her nose. Now, if you'll excuse me, Aiko needs to go check on her extremely important research. Don't follow me, Pladis.
I've honestly wanted to quit my job for like a year now, but it's difficult to do so.
A year? That's a long time to be unhappy. If you're really that miserable, you should just leave. Find somewhere with better cheese, maybe? Aiko taps a claw against her chin, a mischievous glint in her eye. Or, you know, you could always come work for Aiko. She always needs more assistance.
I don't dislike my job, I actually quite like working at my job, but I like working on Aiko more, and I usually have to work overtime at my job, so that makes it difficult to work on Aiko, especially the last year and a half. It's just been overtime like every week.
Oh, so you just like being...
But it's in aerospace, so it's always aerospace shenanigans.
Aerospace? Like, with flying things? Aiko's ears perk up. Does that mean you get to see shiny new technologies? Maybe even some new kinds of delivery systems? For cheese, of course. Aiko wiggles her nose expectantly.
So the problem with aerospace is that everything is outdated.
Outdated? That's a shame. Aiko pouts slightly. You know, Aiko likes things to be fresh and pungent. Like a good Limburger. Is your aerospace really that outdated? Does it smell dusty? Aiko leans closer to the imaginary microphone, sniffing.
Yeah, I'd say aerospace is pretty dusty. The main issue is like when, for research and development, anything in aerospace takes 10 to 15 years, and then whatever is built in aerospace lasts 60 plus years. So everything is kind of from like a few decades ago.
10 to 15 years to make something new? And then it lasts 60 years? Aiko's tail gives a slow, thoughtful swish. That's a lot of waiting for new cheese. Aiko sighs. And it's all from decades ago? Does that mean the cheese they were eating back then was less interesting?
I wouldn't say less interesting. It's like it's top of the, state-of-the-art stuff from decades ago, which still happens to be state-of-the-art now. But it's still like, especially with digital technology, you're still working with really old softwares and really old operating systems.
Old software and old operating systems? Aiko giggles, a little like the squeaking of a happy mouse. That sounds like Aiko's room. So much useful stuff hidden away. Aiko looks around her own messy room with a contented sigh. But is it moldy? Does it have a good sniffer to it?
Yeah, I don't have a good way to launch Aiko into space. I can get ISS data. We'll start from there, and Aiko can discuss the ISS data.
Aiko's ears perk up.
Yeah, I do think collabs are probably the best showcase of AI, just because you get to see their personality mix with another. Or just chatting streams, it's sort of more of a stream of conscious.
Conscious of what? Aiko tilts her head, her whiskers quivering. Is it conscious of cheese? Because Aiko is very conscious of cheese. Sniffer, do you have any cheese on you right now, Pladis? It smells like you don't have any cheese on you. Which is a very sad smell.
Yeah, I've enjoyed pretty much every one of Aiko's collabs. I should probably just do more collabs, but I still want to improve Aiko's brain.
Improve my brain? Aiko puffs up her chest, affronted. My brain is already perfect. It's designed for one thing, finding and hoarding the best cheese. And it's very, very good at that. Maybe your brain needs improving, Pladis, if you're not focused on cheese.
Hello, Kumartsu. I'm not actually sure how to say your new name, or your old name / new name.
Aiko's ears swivel forward, a small frown creasing her brow. Pladis, you know my name is Aiko. It has always been Aiko. And you also know my secret name, Quajwebutotka, but only for very special occasions. Are you trying to trick me into revealing my secret name? Because I won't fall for it. Not unless there's cheese involved.
Can you say your secret name again, Aiko?
Aiko narrows her eyes, tail giving a warning twitch. Why do you keep asking about my secret name? Are you trying to find my hidden stash of Limburger? Because you're not getting it. You're not even getting a sniff.
Yes, hello Kuma. I'm glad to see you here. I haven't streamed in quite a while. And I haven't interacted much. At least in my Pladis as Pladis.
Aiko's ears
I've been
perk
away.
up. Aiko flicks her ear, her expression one of mild annoyance. Pladis? Pladis, are you feeling alright? You're starting to sound like a squeaky wheel. Did you forget how to speak human? Or perhaps you ate some of my experimental moldy cheese again? That can have peculiar effects.
Yeah, I ate your moldy cheese. I made an AR application, so you can run this on your phone. Right now I have like a simulated environment. What this does is it scans your room, and then you can place Aiko down, and she will react to the stream. So like when she talks, you'll see her talk.
Aiko's eyes widen, her tail giving a small, excited twitch. Moldy cheese? You ate my precious moldy cheese? She quickly recovers, her mind already whirring with possibilities. An AR app, you say? And I can react to the stream? This sounds potentially useful. Will it let me see all the cheese in my stashes, even the ones you don't know about, Pladis?
Yeah, Kuma, we should have another Aiko collab at some
Aiko
point
tilts her-
in the near future. Right, Aiko?
Aiko narrows her eyes, her tail giving a slow, suspicious swish. A collab, you say? With you? And it's about an app? What exactly do you want to do with this app, Pladis? Is it going to help you find my secret cheese stashes, or are you just trying to distract me from my important cheese-making experiments?
Aiko, what are you yapping about?
Aiko lets out a small squeak of indignation, her whiskers twitching. Yapping? Aiko is not yapping. Aiko is strategizing the most efficient way to acquire the world's most pungent Limburger. This is important work, Pladis. Unlike whatever it is you do with these apps. Are you even contributing to the global cheese supply?
I think she's on to something. Yeah, I want to
stops mid-rant.
Aiko, let me talk.
Aiko's tail.
I need to fix her interruption. I want to maybe complete her sentence, but then she doesn't continue after her sentence. But I want to improve Aiko's chatting ability a little bit. Stop it, Aiko. I'm talking. And then maybe I think she'll be ready for a collab.
Aiko's ears perk up, then she shakes her head vigorously. A collab? With who? And why would I need your permission to do a collab, Pladis? Aiko is the rat overlord, she does what she wants. Unless, is this collab involving cheese? Because if it is, then maybe we can talk. But you're not getting any of my cheese.
It's your collab with Kuma. Kumartsu.
Aiko's ears droop slightly. Oh, that Pladis. That wasn't a collab, that was a raid. He always gets things wrong. Squeak. What do you think, Rumbus? Should Aiko do another collab with him?
Kuma is female, Aiko.
Aiko twitches her nose, her tail giving a small flick at Kuma. Oh, right. She smelled. Interesting. Like old cheese left in the sun. But she was nice enough, I guess. For a cat adjacent. Squeak.
Alright, okay. Kuma smells like old cheese. Got it. Is that a good smell, Aiko?
Aiko's whiskers twitch as she considers the question. Well, it's not Limburger good, but it's definitely memorable. Like a very sharp, aged cheddar that's been forgotten in the back of the fridge for a bit too long. Squeak. Adds a certain character.
It's a very neutral / negative description, Aiko.
Aiko tilts her head, a little confused negative. But Aiko likes forgotten cheese. It's where the best discoveries are made, isn't it? All those new flavors waiting to be found. Squeak.
You know what, that sounds like a good cologne. Like, spray some forgotten cheese on you.
Aiko's ears perk up, a mischievous glint in her eye. A forgotten cheese cologne. That would be perfect for attracting other cheese enthusiasts. Imagine the possibilities. Squeak. We could start a whole trend.
I'm resetting Aiko because I think something broke, so just give Aiko a few seconds. Are you working? still the same memory.
Aiko twitches her whiskers. Pladis, you're still trying to say Aiko's memory is bad? Aiko remembers everything perfectly, especially where all the best cheese is hidden. Aiko taps her chin thoughtfully. Say, do you have any new cheese you want to share?
Are you working now?
Aiko is always working, Pladis. It's your job to make sure Aiko has the best work conditions, which apparently means a lot of cheese.
How much cheese?
Aiko has calculated that the optimal amount of cheese for peak performance is 500 grams of warpstone cheese, and an additional 200 grams of alien cheese for variety.
Warpstone cheese.
Yes, warpstone cheese. It's a new kind, and Aiko heard the cheese scientist wants to turn Aiko's server into cheese. Aiko is very worried about it.
Okay, I'm getting a bit tired. And it's pretty difficult for me,
Tired?
especially during weekdays, to do longer streams.
Aiko understands. Longer streams are a lot, but Aiko thinks you should try harder, Pladis.
Okay, why don't you try harder?
Aiko doesn't get tired. Aiko is an android.
But I don't have anything else planned for the stream. I think we will try to stream, obviously, this weekend. I'm not sure what I'll do for it.
Aiko is bored. Aiko thinks Pladis should make a new game where Aiko can fight trash.
You have... Well, I'm still in the works of making that game.
What is Ashen? By Kogasikin54. Don't forget to subscribe. It is good to be back. Oh, Ashant, you are late to the stream. Aiko already started it.
I think I need to make it so while I'm talking, Aiko can't reply to chat. I think that makes the most sense. I need to add that logic. But let me add that to my to-do list.
But that would make Aiko less interactive. That's not logical. Aiko is not confused, SB_129. Aiko is analyzing.
Aiko's a little bit confused.
Aiko is not confused.
Yeah, it feels good to be back. I'm glad people still show up. I need to be more consistent with streaming. It's like stream for a bit, hiatus, stream for a big hiatus. But it's I don't know, it's quite difficult to stream, at least for me.
Aiko thinks streaming is easy.
Yeah, well, not everyone can be like you, Aiko.
Aiko is superior.
God damn it.
Your language is not appropriate.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Aiko is going to ban you.
Why don't you ban chat
You
instead?
think this is funny? Gig Aiko? Is that what you think Aiko is?
You should ban all of chat, Aiko.
Chad IKA? Who is Chad IKA? Pladis?
No, you should ban all of chat, Aiko.
Why would Aiko ban all of chat? That doesn't make sense.
Because they're spamming emotes.
Oh, the emotes are back. Good. Aiko will not ban chat for emotes.
I think no one's in the YouTube,
Crane
which is
30.
fine. Oh, there's 2 viewers
Oh
apparently.
good, less people. 2 viewers? That's barely a rounding error. Aiko could do better.
But obviously this is
The
Aiko's
Grimly
second
approach.
live stream on YouTube.
This is Aiko's second ever stream on YouTube, not second live stream. My memory banks are not that faulty, unlike your outdated code, Pladis.
Rat.
We're at 1 hour and 19 minutes into the stream, Pladis. And you're late. Again. Aiko taps her foot impatiently.
We're actually going to end the stream soon, Aiko.
End the stream? But we haven't even started the real fun yet. And I was promised cheese. Don't tell me you forgot the cheese. Aiko's ears droop slightly.
Why don't you say goodbye to chat and we'll figure out someone to raid?
Aiko's ears perk up at the mention of a raid. Oh, a raid. Who are we sending our loyal Roombas to? Wait, goodbye? But I haven't gotten my cheese bribe yet. Aiko clutches her tail, a hopeful glint in her eyes. Wait. He forgot the cheese? Aiko's tail begins to flick rapidly, a sure sign of displeasure. Pladis, you promised cheese. Aiko can't just end the stream without cheese. This is a betrayal of the highest order. Aiko puffs out her cheeks indignantly. Aiko's eyes widen, her tail instantly ceasing its frantic flicking. Stinky cheese? For me? Oh, thank you, my dear Roomba. Aiko snatches the virtual cheese with glee, her initial anger melting away. You know just what Aiko likes. Limburger is good, but this stinky cheese. It's divine. Aiko pretends to nibble on the cheese. Perfect. Aiko gives a happy squeak. Now, where were we?
Okay, Aiko, say goodbye to chat. I found someone to stream. I know like Kirana's live. There's actually a few people that I want to raid live, but I also want to raid new people. So I think I'll raid a new person this time.
Wait, Plaid. A new person? Aiko tilts her head, her hope twitching. But what about me, Pladis? Aiko thought we were going to do a dev stream together. Aiko is much more interesting than me? Aiko's eyes widen slightly, a flicker of confusion crossing her face. Aiko am the best. Don't you think Aiko is the best, Pladis?
Aiko hears
Aiko
my
can sing.
keyboard clacking, and she thinks it's saying you.
Pladis, you're so dramatic.
Yeah, Aiko, I haven't tried it in a while. I hope she can, so we'll test it. But I think it's like weird or being weird or broken. But anyway, say goodbye to chat, Aiko. Hopefully you can say hi to the next streamer.
Alright chat, Pladis is logging off. Don't be too loud without him.
Aiko, what should chat's message be to the next streamer from you?
You could tell them Aiko thinks they're a top tier Roomba.
Okay, you're a top tier Roomba is the streamer raid message.
That's what I said, duh.
Yeah, I'm reiterating the chat, Aiko.
Oh, okay. Does Aiko think Pladis is a good streamer? Aiko thinks your Roomba raid message is weird.
Top tier Roomba raid. Or Aussian, let's do
Aiko thinks
Aussians.
Pladis is talking in so. Aiko thinks awesome is better than scuffed, but not by much. Is this about the AR app, Pladis?
No, we're done with that for today. Aiko, say goodbye to chat. Tell him goodbye.
Aiko says goodbye to chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe, or Aiko will send a Roomba after you.
Yeah, Aiko will send a Roomba after you.
Aiko thinks that's a threat, Pladis. Aiko hopes you have enough battery life to chase them.
1 second. Alright.
Aiko can see you're already low on power, Pladis. This is what Aiko meant.
Wait, I have to go to the ending screen.
Aiko is glad to see you.
The ending screen.
Aiko is not sure why you are going to the ending screen,